It's Amanchu, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Last time, well, what happened last time? A lot of stuff, but I think the main thing that concerns me is someone mentioned in passing, oh, Kieran's missing. He's not in the camp, hasn't been around for a while now. Probably not since Jack came back. And that's concerning, because it doesn't seem like he would leave the camp by himself on his own. That's just not not what he would do. He feels like he's not safe on his own, even if he was trusted to leave by himself. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to come of that. But right now, there's something I want to check out in town, and then maybe we'll talk to Hosea back in camp. Here we go. I think it's upstairs. Gallery, yep. I figured if I was going to take in an art show, I should dress up for the occasion.
Enjoy the show, if that's possible.
What's this show, then?
Mr. Charles Chatternay. Go and see for yourself, but don't blame me. You should know the artworks are not endorsed by gallery staff.
I just don't like how much time you're spending with the man is all.
Just wait until you see his work. It's very progressive.
Well, I'm not so very sure how I feel about progression. Paintings or otherwise.
Come on. You won't have seen the like of it before. I promise.
Maybe that's a good thing. Hold on. Let me compose myself.
Don't mind if I do. Ah.
Hello, ma'am.
We'll miss the party.
I think that it's Greek.
Greek? Oh, you're looking at the statue. I thought you were looking at the painting.
Or could be Roman.
I think it's a knockoff, guys. It's not original art.
Morning, ma'am.
You know, it's Italian most likely.
It's either Italian or Roman. I don't know.
Look at these idiots.
Excuse me, Mr. Chatternay. Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame, I paint her in her natural state, as she was and will be in paradise.
There's nothing natural about that.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive. Like Buddha said, you know, we are all just here to fuck.
Well, that explains the decadence of those Hottentots.
I'm not sure I remember Buddha saying that.
Here, in her delicate.
Henry, is that your behind?
Why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mama. As nude as the day she was born.
Stop looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have exposed herself like that.
This is disgusting.
The nerve on you!
That's it!
Come on, Mildred.
Oh, dear.
This is no place for us.
Come here, son of a bitch!
You filthy little man! Oh! Come on, horse, we'll leave it!
I'm coming after you, Frenchie!
Hey.
All right.
Oh, I can't believe I'm getting enough fight for this guy.
That went wrong in a hurry. Please, protect me!
Where'd he go? Are you seriously cowering back here?
They are coming! Keep them away!
Hey, that's my hat! I wore this fancy suit. I paid good money for it, and you're mussing it up. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. You're done now. Bastard.
This show is well and truly over. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Where's my hat?
I know a place where I can disappear for a few days. Don't drag your feet.
Messing up my new suit. Got blood all over it. This better come out. Freaking Steve. This is your fault.
This way, come on. I think we are okay. The exhibition, what can you say? It was not boring, huh?
That, it was not.
I gotta admit, it was entertaining.
Just people, push them. I thought I was a fraud, a no-talent brush washer. Now I'm not sure. We provoke emotions, no?
You keep provoking emotions like that, and all your canvases left punch holes through.
I told you I was a whole ass.
You did, and you are.
You are.
Now maybe go be an asshole somewhere else for a while.
Art is supposed to be evocative, not provocative. I think. I don't know. I know what I'm talking about.
She may let me stay for a while.
Good luck.
Apparently you know a lot of ladies. In the biblical sense.
It will be worth something someday. I can feel it.
Oh, well, I sold it, so.
Right now, seems like the only thing it'd get me is kicking the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know. I hope to see you again sometime. My angel, my little bird, it's me!
Well, I mean, I've always said about art, it's not important what the art is supposed to say. What matters is what the art says to you.
Hey. Howdy.
Anyway, I think I better go back to camp now. I think we've done enough damage here. Oh, wait, actually, let me check this show out. Yeah, this is a place.
Hey there, mister.
I'm all dressed up, might as well take in a show. What's showing right now?
Playing today?
We have the Ghostly Serenade playing today.
Ooh. Okay.
Ticket for one, please.
You'll find the show in either of the doors beside me.
All right. There's the manager's office. Wow, look at this. Cool.
Greetings and
I'll sit back here.
salutations, gentlefolk. This here's a story about a young couple from the village of Annisburg that was courting a few years after the Revolutionary War. Courting in the woods, as you know young people want to do. Stealing away all sneaky-like. Girl by the name of Ethel Beauchard snuck out of the parlor one evening just as soon as her mother went out to hang clothes on the line from the washing. She met up on the road by her farm with a boy by the name of Eugene Hutton. Now, the Hutton boy was an athletic chap, like boxing, fishing, and swinging Indian clubs. It's quite singular to the story that he didn't seem all that inclined to go to war in the preceding years leading up. Well, they walked in the woods for a while. Pretty soon they lost their bearings and no longer knew the north from the south, nor east from west neither. Then they heard a low moaning sound.
What's that terrible noise?
She said all trembling. Must be a sick calf looking for its mama. They've been known to bawl like that. Let me take a look, said Eugene. Well, old Eugene went and disappeared around a tree, came out the other side, and gave her a terrible fright. Boom! She let out a shriek, then went to chastising.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Eugene Hutton, she said. Instead of giving a girl protection, you go carry on acting foolish and fresh like the Queen's Prize Gister.
But right then and there, a chilly wind blew through and knocked off Eugene's hat.
I need to get back home. My mama has a terrible temper. She's like to stomp up and down if she finds out we're missing.
She is a fair, stout woman, Eugene noted. But just then, before this couple of miscreants could head home, they heard the sound of heavy wheels, groaning, and people marching. The cacophony grew closer and closer, and through the fog they could make out the shapes of ghost horses pulling spectral cannons, and dead soldiers marching as if their graves could no longer contain them, each wearing a vile red coat. You will pay for your moral transgression, Russians! The dead soldier howled and cut his head clean off. Miss Beauchard shrieked in horror as Eugene's head landed right in her hand. His eyes still darting about, attempting to discern what horror had transpired. Little Miss Ethel Beauchard ran as fast as she could, stumbling and getting caught on trees as she tore through the forests. Terrified for her life, the dead soldiers marching after, hungry for blood. When she returned home, she told the people of the village that an army of the dead had taken Eugene within the confines of the fog. British soldiers who died protecting tyranny were rising from their graves as if to continue the fight for the demonic English. The townspeople erupted in fright and dismay until one daughter came forth and accused her of witchcraft. She raised the dead to murder that boy for his pursuit of unwanted advances, he said. So she too must perish. And that very night, they put her to the stake and burned her dead. Now let that be a lesson to you young ones not to go courting in the woods, in case the English lurk there still.
I think I got one of the worst seats in the house. That was really a terrible story. That was an awful story. Man, I want my money back. Gotta speak to the manager. Who's running this stupid outfit? Well, excuse me. Nice chairs up there. Anyway, I want to have a word with the manager. Apparently the manager is locked.
Goodbye now. We'll see you next time.
That show sucked. Don't give me moral lessons. I hate it. I don't want to see moral lessons in a movie.
Saludos.
Hello.
Or a picture show, or whatever that was.
Hey, Arthur. You want to talk?
Yeah. I could use a good talk.
You okay, Arthur?
Sure.
You don't look okay.
I'm fine.
What you been doing?
Acting like a fool.
How so?
Killing and robbing folks I didn't need to.
My, you have been busy.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
You're a good man, Arthur. Underneath, I mean.
I've lost my mind, Mary Beth. It's finally happened. I don't feel in control.
Just stay calm and do what you do best.
It seems I'm best in mayhem. Sure, I'm no better than Micah.
Yes, you are. Just do what you gotta do and stop getting into trouble.
We'll see.
Oh, Mr. Morgan, I had your stuff unloaded.
Thank you.
I put you in one of the upstairs bedrooms. I thought that would be a little nicer for you. I mean, the place is a dump, but we can survive here.
Yes, it's great if you love alligators and mosquitoes.
Exactly. Anyway, it's left at the top of the stairs and head on to the end of the landing.
Thank you.
Very good.
I mean, thank you, but we've been here for like a week now. I figured out where it was, but thanks. Hey, Hosea.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte,
crying out
that
loud.
horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
Oh, I got a new suit. I mean, I got a new suit already. For just such an occasion. I even put it in the saddlebag, so I'd be ready. Oh, whatever.
We are ridiculous.
Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
I don't like this, Dutch. Remember how the Greys and the Braithwaites went. I think we're useful idiots to this Bronte guy. I don't know, maybe I'm being paranoid.
The angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh?
Agreed.
And
Agreed.
a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid
the money's
killers
good.
as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were
Speak for
so
yourself, Dutch.
particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen.
That dude makes my skin crawl. What was that about? Did you just lock that door? Oh, well, whatever. Sorry, I don't want to fall behind here.
Enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Can I get out this way?
Let's go ingratiate.
No, I guess not. Sorry, Dutch. I was looking for the loop.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble and steal nothing unless it's information.
Wait, what?
Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends.
The heck? Why am I looking for the mayor?
His name Milton knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
What? You told me to look for the mayor. Whatever. I don't know. Why am I looking for the mayor again?
Hello, sir. Glass of champagne, sir?
Sure.
Get me a bloody drink, will you?
Good day, sir.
A small one.
Well, hello, gentlemen.
I'll take it easy with this, though. I don't want to get too drunk.
But my daughter could do better. Oh, you're not such a Philistine as all that, Marie.
I'm not going to offer people champagne. I'm drinking it.
How are you all? Hello. How was the show? I heard you went.
Outrageous. These dances. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons.
He reminds me of someone in Buffalo.
Would you like tickets?
Oh, I hate this place.
This cabaret.
Gentlemen, I hope you're having a fine evening.
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
And you, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
But, Mr. Miller, the Indian problem is not an urban problem, but a rural problem.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Hello?
Get your hands off me. Come on, sleep it off.
I'm not feeling my motivation here. Why am I kicking this guy out of the party? I don't know.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. And you can rejoin the party.
How do you do?
Anyway, got rid of that guy.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please.
Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Main undetected. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Servant will notice you if you get too close. Alright, I'm slowly sauntering along. I'm not too close, am I? Keeping my distance. Everything's going fine. I hate this party.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turb.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Okay. I don't know how long I have to ghost this guy. I'm gonna lose him though. Now, wait a minute. Should I...
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Turn to Dutch. Alright. See if I can get back the way I came. See anybody in here? And off we go. Alright, let's find Dutch. There he is. That was easy.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Huh. Well, we got some interesting leads then. Perhaps then the trip was worth it.
All right. Let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life.
I agree with you, Bill.
All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And
Another
Trelawney, he's
riverboat.
investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Well, at the party, pour some drinks and compliment a guest's attire. Accept a gift and save a life. Okay. I did none of those things. Really, I wasn't very intent on exploring in that place. I was not comfortable at that party at all. Not at all. I couldn't wait to get the heck out of there. So anyway, I think we have a bunch of new leads that have come up. Okay. I feel like I haven't made any money here today, and I'd like to do something to make some money.
Arthur?
So, I'm going to go do a little inventory management, then rob a wagon, stagecoach. Hopefully successfully without getting into more trouble. And then that'll be it. So let's get started on that. Hey, Tilly. How you doing?
Recovered?
I'll be fine. Thank
Let me
you,
look at
Arthur.
you. You had a heck of a shiner last time I saw
Glad you're
you.
okay.
Was right. About what? Saint Denis. How so? It ain't romantic.
Yeah, you look better. Probably makeup or something, but...
Evil can be very romantic. Shut up. I talked to this couple in town. They told me there's this old rumor about people drinking blood. Human blood. In town. That's just a silly old wives' tale. What? Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you? Depends on whose blood. Very funny.
That's not romantic, that's just gross.
There she is.
Arthur?
Oh, and that was the other thing.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan! I've noticed you've stopped paying into the box.
I've been sort of busy, Miss Grimshaw.
Well, we all need to eat, Mr. Morgan.
I'll see what I can do.
I mean, Miss Grimshaw, there's $368 in the box. How much more do you need to eat? Supplies are plentiful. There's nothing else to buy. Let's see, do I need to bring the jackrabbit in, or can I just mail it?
Ah, hello. I don't think I gave a receipt last time, did I? Let me do that right now. So, do you want this?
All carcasses mailed. Okay, that's what I need to know.
I really think you'll want to take a look at this.
Yes, thank you.
So, what are we looking at?
This is a big one. Armored banking coach heading into Strawberry. You'll probably need something to blow the doors.
I can do that.
Good seeing you, Hector.
This might actually be real money. Alright. Head out west past what? Wanhilla? Banking coach coming from the north. Wanhilla, banking coach coming from the north, armored with heavy security. Cash locked inside. Act careful. Alright. Where is he? Where is he? Okay. Dynamite. Wait. Where did I place that? Yeah, that seems good. Ignite it. Run, 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 run. What was my take? $200. Sweet. Alright, I don't want to take the time to loot this stuff because I might get more trouble.
She's got a finger on the buttons. Here we go. Showtime.
What are you guys doing?
Shit. Come on.
Listen, what are those two people at anyway?
Hi!
Not again, you filthy pervert!
Oops.
Have an eye full of this!
Oh, shit!
Oh no! Oh no!
I may have deserved that. Come on, boy.
Oh, come on! Donut, 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 donut. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of town. Of all the things to get in trouble for. You have a parcel for me.
Well, hello again.
$50. And a document. There's another hunting request. That was a good deal. $50. But be proficient with gunner area, seek wildlife, blah, 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 blah. A cardinal, a large rat, and an adult woodpecker. Okay. That's gonna be a challenge. That's truly a challenge. Wow. I don't even know where to begin to look for those.
I'm here if you need a bit of help.
Thanks, mister.
Don't even know where to begin to look for that. Yes, please come over here.
Ah, perfect timing. I've got a message here for you.
I'll take that.
This is for you.
Watch yourself with this one. Should be 2, maybe 3 coaches, and they'll be well guarded.
All right,
2 or 3 coaches?
But I do worry. It's my curse.
Whoa, what is this one here? Railway Bridge, northeast of Hillhaven Ranch. Convoy of coaches coming from the north. Expect good money, but lots of guards. Be real careful. I don't know what all the X's mean. This is going to be quite a fight, I think. $100. Which way is it? That way? Okay. Can I get in this? And in we go.
Thought you might be interested in this.
Looks fine. I'm buying. And this is for you. So long.
Okay, I think that's going to be it for today. Still no idea what happened to Kieran, and still concerned about that. But we got a bunch more leads from that little party that we went to, which will probably amount to something. Maybe eventually we're going to rob a bank in Saint Denis and make a bunch of money. But I did, in this episode, I don't know how much of a show, did a couple wagon robberies and made back some money. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like I'm losing as much ground as I'm gaining. But honestly, I got more money than I possibly know what to do with anyway, so I don't know if it makes much difference. But the wagon robberies were interesting, and it's not like completely repetitive. And the last couple were quite lucrative. I made $200 on each. So next time, I think what we're going to do is talk to Sadie Adler, who wants to talk to us about something. Do that before I handle any of the big jobs in Saint Denis. What's this over here? Pearson wants to go hunting. That's another interesting thing I can do. So there are some interesting jobs to do around camp, and I'd be interested in doing that. Tune in for that next time on Amon Chooses Red Dead Redemption 2.
You'll see.